Just waiting for people to jump on. This was also an unexpected live. I was gonna wait, but spirit calls, spirit calls. I want to grab my tablet, so 1 second. Oh, the life of Allie. This is how it goes. Oh, I always forget my passcode is different on my tablet. Let's grab some notes. We'll see if anyone is home. I didn't announce on Instagram, so sorry to my loyal followers and subscribers, but how else are we gonna catch new people, huh? So while we are waiting, this reading is for the new moon that's coming up on January 29th, 2025, and it's a new moon in Aquarius. Also, happy birthday, Aqua fam. I'm also an Aquarius. My birthday's on February 18th, so I'm excited. I don't know what I'm excited for, but I honestly have no plans. I usually don't on my birthday. It's usually a night in. That's a nice night for me. Hopefully we get some Aquariuses on this live. If you're an Aquarius, put yourself in the chat, please. But today we're diving into the energy for this new moon, and it's going to be very potent. Aquarius is the sign of innovation, rebellion, and future vision, and this lunar reset is to push us to break free from outdated structures and embrace radical change. Very Aquarius, isn't it? So what can we expect? This new moon is a sparking major of downloads, unexpected breakthroughs, and a call to align with our most authentic selves. We're taking new ideas, bold moves, and a shift towards community and collective healing. If you've been feeling stuck, this lunation is to shake up things and remind you that you're not meant to follow the crowd. You're here to lead in your own unique way. Also very Aquarius. We'll explore how this energy might impact you and what intentions to set, and of course, a tarot reading to help you navigate these cosmic shifts. There's also, I think, a few retrogrades going on, so that will be interesting. We have Jupiter and Uranus doing some things. Hi, hi. Got any Aquariuses here? Let me scoot this back a little bit. It's like hitting my chair. Let me play around with the, hold on. Chat filter, top messages, all messages. Okay. Anyway. Your mom has pink hair? Ooh, interesting. Well, she's definitely going to stand out in Aquarius season. That's awesome. Please don't do black magic to me. I don't do black magic, but that's funny. No, I believe in karma. All right, we got enough people in the room. We might as well start. Can I be managing moderator to help trolls for you? Frosty cupcakes. Cool, cool. Well, maybe. I'm very picky about my tribe. If I see you on more of my lives, I am grabbing moderators. Yes, because I've been I've been having an interesting time on the lives, and yes, I do need that. So far, it's only Polly. Polly was one of technically my first coaching member before I even started an intuitive coaching program. He's kind of what gave me the idea. We were together for like 6 months to a year. And that was an interesting story. He found me through Micah when I went on an Instagram live with her, and she's a local reader as well, and she's from Olympia. And I guess he was visiting Washington, and he first mentored with her, and then he mentored with me, and now he has his own YouTube channel as well, and his meditations are great. I definitely recommend you guys go check him out. On my timestamps, he usually pops in, so I give him a little shout out as well. Let me read the chat. What in the world? I'm a bit confused. Can you explain what are you gonna start? Okay, so let me know if this shows up on the thumbnail, because I did put a title and I did put a thumbnail, but this is a tarot reading for the new moon in Aquarius on January 29th. So right around the corner. I believe that's Wednesday for us. I'm in Washington, so. Hey, Brittany. All right, I think we got enough people in the room. We all know what we're doing, right? Yes, thank you, Brittany. So we'll start on Aquarius since it's your birthday. It's our birthday. Yeah. What's coming towards Aquarius for this new moon? We'll start with oracle cards first. Thanks, Frosty Cupcake. What's your real name? Just so I can make a mental note. Aquarius. What's coming for you on this new moon? You got broom, energy clearing and freshening. Altar, gratitude, releasing burdens. Salt, protection, and banishing energy. All right, let's get into the tarot. One second. Show me Aquarius for this new moon. Temperance. Knight of Swords, Seven of Cups, Nine of Wands. Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay. And you got Seven of Wands, Four of Pentacles. La-di-da. Aquarius. Okay, I'm getting like a few different storylines. Well, first of all, I think you have this idealized version of yourself, and it also reflects towards other people around you. So be mindful of that. I think it's something that you're noticing is a pattern, and you don't want to stay in that spot. So you're letting go of this, like, I want to say it's like almost like a delusion, and resisting the urge to hold yourself back from going after what you really want. This feels like, I don't want to say fantasy, but a dream that you have. The biggest thing about going towards this thing is releasing this ideal version of yourself in your head and of other people, dropping any delusions, and staying in balance with yourself. I do see a lot of releasing going on when it comes to patterns and habits. There's also a message of refining your money. On a side message, there might be multiple people that want to work with you or collaborate with you in some way. Communication is going to be key during this time, so be mindful. I do see people being very generous to you for your birthday. There might be some scheduling conflicts for sure. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. Interesting. All right. Is Polly here? One second while I had to remove him. Gemini, what's coming to you for this new moon? Sun, moon, rising, Venus. Back to the oracle. Gemini. What can Gemini expect for this new moon? You got Basil, prosperity, luck, and love. Moon, phases, cycles, and intuition. And positivity and change. Moss, agate. Am I saying that right? I'm not sure. Okay. Gemini. What can we expect for the new moon for Gemini? Ace of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Seven of Cups, repeating card of the night, I can feel it. Temperance, again. Eight of Wands, Seven of Wands, Lovers in reverse. I heard protecting what is rightfully yours. This could be in regards to business, money, career, nurturing it. I'm also hearing too many hands in a pot. So I don't know if you feel like there's too many people in your business. Be careful of gossip at this time. You might get communication from a mother figure, or it could just be a feminine that's in her earth energy. Why do all pretty girls want to be witches? Well, I didn't ask for this. I was born this way, and then it went away, and then I woke up, so. Nope, I'm just who I am. Interesting message, Gemini. Okay, moving on to Libra. One day, you guys, my live chat will be normal. Libra, what's going on for Libra for this new moon? Oh. Power, courage, and strength. Wisdom, purification, and harmony. And stability and simplicity. I understand why people put themselves in the energy if they hate it so much. Yeah. You know, I think why people do that is because, I don't know, they secretly, I don't know, either dislike their life or they wish they had something that someone has. Thank you, Kim. And that's why I believe in raising collective consciousness, because people are just so, they operate unconsciously. And everybody can see it except them. It's a sad world, isn't it? How much more specific is an individual reading? I get pretty specific. I have emailed readings, virtual calls, as well as pre-recorded video where I send you a private YouTube link that you can rewatch whenever you want. A lot of people do rewatch them, and I do recommend my clients reread, rewatch their readings as time goes on, because time is linear and you never know how things are going to play out. Personally, for me, I've seen my readings play out anywhere from 6 months to a year to 3 years, so you just never know. I do channel a lot in my readings, so I don't just read the cards. There's other things that come out. And just like as an energy reader, let me explain. When people are in the chat, I feel all you guys. And it's very hard to separate. So when I get booked for a personal reading, I'm alone. I can meditate. I'm really sitting with just your energy. And there's just a lot more details that come through. Now, as far as like these kind of readings, sometimes your sun sign is not always going to resonate. Sometimes it will be your moon, rising, or Venus. And I find for me, sometimes it's my rising Venus or moon sign that resonates more than my sun sign. If you don't know what your sun sign is, it's usually the zodiac that you know that you were born on. Like, oh, I was born on February 18th. I'm an Aquarius. Makes sense? I believe in evolutionary astrology. So, I honestly don't know the difference with all the other ones. I've read a bunch of articles, but I quickly stuck with evolutionary astrology because I saw myself grow and evolve to the point where people are like, wow, or you're unrecognizable. And that's the point. You don't want to stay the same, right? So no, we're not just born like that. There's actually a process that we go through, and that's kind of how reincarnation works. If you don't learn the lesson, you're gonna learn it again in the next life. And what I do know is that my soul is tired. My soul is tired. So I am determined to evolve. We are multi-dimensional entities. I would agree, yes. Back to Libra. Libra. 9 of Wands, Page of Wands, 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups, 2 of Swords, Judgment, and Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Libra. I'm hearing home is where the heart is. So I don't know if like you're a traveler or a nomad of some kind, but I feel like you're wanting to move, but you really need to look at like why you always get this feeling and why you always feel the need to do it, because I don't really think it's coming from a good place. It might actually be like a pattern that you have, and Judgment's here, so it's something that's happened over and over again. I feel like you feel blocked from having emotional fulfillment, but emotional fulfillment comes from within. So you might want to take a look at, I'm hearing like how you hurt yourself, like you break your own heart. I feel like you might have walked away from people that you really cared about and loved just to chase this 9 of Cups feeling. There is something about needing a spark and starting something new, but it doesn't always require a move. Hi, Polly. Thank you, thank you. Interesting. You have a Scorpio in your sphere that might be able to help you out with whatever you're going through. I feel like you might have a hard time communicating about this. If it's not a Scorpio, it could possibly be an Aries or just someone with a lot of fire. Okay, 1 second. I gotta blow my nose. just started getting a cold out of nowhere. Okay. Let's do water signs. Scorpio. What's going on for Scorpio for this new moon in Aquarius coming up? Scorpio. We got sickle, focus, regrowth, and letting go. Bird, freedom and opportunity. Altar, gratitude and releasing burdens. Watering can, asking for help and sharing burdens. Yeah, let's go, Britt. Thank you, Polly. Alright, back to the tarot. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's going on for you for this new moon in Aquarius? King of Swords, Two of Wands, Ten of Swords, the Fool, the High Priestess, the Five of Swords, Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Well, Scorpio, one thing's for sure, you are a natural leader. I think you're looking out to the future. You could be like listening to the news, seeing news articles, and you're just like, no, is what I'm hearing. I feel like you're getting a spiritual call to leap into something and be put in a position where I'm hearing certified, so you want to get into like a professional setting. I'm also hearing justice, so you might be very moved right now about what's going on. My business certificate makes sense. Yeah, I mean, take what resonates, but I'm definitely seeing business going on. You're very passionate about what you do. I would say there's some kind of message about asking for help on more information about how to get this going. And then something else about narrowing down your priorities and paying attention to what fuels you. So the Strength card is here, very Leo energy, very much standing out, but also courage and bravery. It definitely feels like a spiritual call, like you're meant to be put in this kind of position, like you were made for it. There's also something about moving your body more to gain more clarity. So if you say like, you're at a desk a lot or you're sitting a lot, it would be beneficial for you to like, in any way that you can, whether it's dance, yoga, weights, jogging, running, Stairmaster. I was like, I don't like to run. I'll do the Stairmaster though. Yes, good. Hi, Ashley. Okay, Pisces. What's going on for Pisces for this new moon in Aquarius? Pisces. Did you guys hear that? That was my tablet. I didn't even know I had Siri on my tablet. That's strange. She said, Pisces for the new moon in Aquarius. You got seeds, new ideas, hope, and open-mindedness. Fog, obscurity, and feeling lost. Hedge, potential, boundaries, and indecision. Back to the tarot. What's going on for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. For the new moon in Aquarius. Aquarius tech talking. Probably. Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, Six of Swords, King of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, King of Pentacles. Woo! Looking at options is what I'm hearing. You might get an offer to take a different position or like a different career path altogether. I see that coming through. I feel like you think you don't make enough, but is it really about making money? Because there's something about paying attention to how it balances out in the rest of your life. Like if you have a family, you might want more time than money. So would you be willing to cut back a little bit? That's something to think about. There is a conversation coming up with a possible Scorpio or Aries, but doesn't have to be, about how to move forward in the future. This could also be a blended family situation, because I see like two dads and a mom and then extended family going on. There could be some contradictions when it comes to spiritual and religious beliefs, but there is like a way to bring this into a more peaceful situation if it hasn't been. Say that there's been some arguing going on and tension when it comes to that, but I think that's going to be changing. There might be one person in particular that doesn't really like what you have to say or doesn't like what you do, but I would pay attention to your people-pleasing tendencies, because I don't think you're going to change this person's mind. And in the end, I don't think it's really your job to. Okay, interesting message. Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's coming up for you for this new moon in Aquarius? Cancer. Yeah, you also got sickle, focus, regrowth, and letting go. Snow, rest, and contemplation. And soil, stability, and simplicity. Back to the tarot. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's going on for you for this new moon? That Seven of Cups keeps coming out for everyone. Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Five of Wands. Lovers. Four of Cups. Oh, Queen of Swords. Cancer, there might be an air sign around you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that you want to make an offer to. I think it's all on just how you communicate what you're thinking. There might be scheduling conflicts. You might want to help this person in some way. I feel like this person has like an emotional dream, but they're not quite seeing the reality is what you're thinking. I don't know if it's necessarily true. This person just might communicate very dreamy. Now, there is something about a change of perspective when it comes to your past. It could also have to do with a different perspective on your relationships. There's something here about however you and this air sign person communicate. That's what they're around for mostly, is to help you see something. Looks like a spiritual awakening. Like you might be considering moving, but you're not sure how to go about it. You might not love your options on how to do that. Like I can't get my words right. I'm thinking that you're thinking that this might be more of like a physical thing. Like I want to physically move in order for this to change. But it's actually a lot more than that. It has something to do with the inside and releasing your past in order to move forward. Jay does not belong here. We belong, Jay. Okay. So we did... Is that all the water signs? Yeah, I think so. So air signs, water signs, we'll do earth signs. Virgo. What's going on for Virgo for this new moon in Aquarius? Thanks, Polly. You're quick. I love it. Hey, Ron. Virgo, what's going on for the new moon in Aquarius? The Lord don't care. Ron said money. I hope that for you. Yes. Cauldron, creation, opportunity, and caring. Oh, that's a good card. Summer, expansion and growth. So, planning, setting intentions, and optimism. Gracias. Harvest, determination and hard work. And preserve, security, forethought, and thrift. Hi, Michelle. Okay, back to the tarot. Show me Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Virgo, what's going on for this new moon in Aquarius? Show me Virgo. Ten of Swords, Six of Cups, the Emperor, Ace of Pentacles, Ron. That's a good card to get for money. Ooh. Five of Wands. And you got the Empress, Strength. Wow. Eight of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, the Tower, the Hierophant, the Hanged Man. Wow. So far, Virgo's got the best reading of the night. The Tower doesn't always have to be a bad thing, but it is unexpected. I don't think you're going to see this coming, whatever it is. There is... It's just, whatever you're doing right now, Virgo, is definitely expanding. There's going to be some changes when it comes to work, for sure. It's something that you've been thinking about. There could also be someone around you that is planning this currently. And so a new money opportunity is coming. There's also a lot of family energy in these cards, like the divine feminine and masculine is here. And there's children here. I'm getting like, I'm also hearing spiritual glow up. There's also a message of changing the way you look at yourself and also how you see things. This could be spiritual beliefs, which is going on a lot with the collective. There could be someone around you that's having big changes when it comes to their family as well. This could be like an extended family member, blended family situation, you know the gist. I'm also hearing into me I see. Intimacy. What does that really mean to you? There's almost like a reflection going on. Also a message, if you have children, they're experiencing some pretty big changes themselves, how they view themselves, how they view others. This looks mostly work related and just like how you operate from a certain mindset. That's going to be changing. There's something that needs to be let go and end in order to move forward. But it looks very good. You got the best cards so far. You got super quiet. It looks interesting. Okay, Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's going on for you for this new moon? Mint, abundance, persistence, and proliferation. Earth, peace, and grounding. Whoa, you got way too many. We'll take those. You got autumn, bounty, and balance. Mortar and pestle. Integration, subtlety, thoroughness. Okay. Show me Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for this new moon. I'm all about these abundance cards. Yeah, yes, absolutely. Capricorn for this new moon. Knight of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Justice, Three of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and then I peek the High Priestess. Okay. Capricorn. Well, you got a lot of messages, Capricorn. Number one, focusing on your health seems to be a big theme right now. Also, about how you communicate emotions. That's something that you might want to look at. I think you're causing yourself grief, and you might be hurting another person with the way that you communicate. I feel like you might be a little emotionally off balance. I'm like feeling like a work vibe. Like you jump over here, you're jumping over here, and then you forget that, and then blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Like, focus on being grounded. I feel like you look way too much into the future, and you're not enough present with what's going on around you. So much so that you might be hurting other people around you without even realizing it. There's a lot of like workplace energy, but also like family and like friends that you've known for a long time. If you work for, say, like a government role, that could be really anything. I'm hearing like mailman, post office, attorney, CPS, DSHS. like a bunch of things. Like it could be literally anything. There's going to be something new presented. I feel like it's a new resource of some kind. Seems important. No. Interesting. Oh, also a message of possibly reuniting with someone. I feel like you're having a really hard time following your intuition, though, and I think that's why the message of getting grounded is there. Stop looking way too hard ahead in the future. You have no idea what the future brings. And that's coming from a reader. We have no idea. Stay curious and open-minded, Capricorn. Okay. So we did Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Hey, Philip. Yeah, we're getting into Taurus right now. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do you need to know for this new moon in Aquarius? Oh, you got a lot of cards. Okay. You got Broom, energy clearing and freshening. So, planning, setting intentions, and optimism. Hey, Kai. Rain, cleansing, purification, and hydration. Energy, leadership, and creativity. Lavender, tranquility, kindness, and self-care. Oh, you know what I gotta start doing, Britt? Is posting our Amare links on here. I was like, you've been to almost every live that I've posted so far, pretty much. Taurus, what's going on for you for this new moon? Show me Taurus. Nine of Swords. Death. Seven of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Sun, the Hermit. Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yes, we need to get together on all that part of getting my life together. Girl, I feel you. I still got to do another review of my recent order. And I just did another subscribe and save that got sent today. I think it's today, yeah. Okay. Taurus. Taurus, I think you're in your head too much. I'm also hearing the word rooted. I feel like you're trying to go inside for like this inner transformation, but you don't know. It's almost like a question of like what truly makes me happy. And I feel like you keep looking externally and you're very like monetary based, money, financial based. But there's something deeper going on. You could also be dealing with a Virgo and a Scorpio, a Leo, a Pisces. You got actually a lot of energy around you. What is this Nine of Swords about? You might be experiencing a big change when it comes to, I want to say family, but I feel like it's deeper than that. It's almost, it feels like ancestral. Like looking at your roots. Maybe that's why rooted came up. And confused about, like, say you have spiritual gifts, like being confused of like where that comes from, maybe possibly being scared of it, not sure what to do with it. how to move forward with it, what does it mean? Those are the kind of questions that I'm getting right now. I would focus on self-care times 10, more than you ever have before. And maybe look at different ways that you take care of yourself. Like, if try something that you haven't done before. And if you haven't energy cleared your space, I definitely recommend doing so. And something that might help you get out of the Nine of Swords energy. I mean, this card, just look at it. It's not a great energy to be in. Grounding methods, but also setting intentions every day. Like looking at daily affirmations and setting that intentions that you're gonna have a good day. Good Brit. Theory 100. Interesting. Okay, moving on. Did we just finish Earth signs? That's going by so fast. Right? Okay, so we did air signs, water signs, earth signs, fire signs. Let's do Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's going on for you for this new moon? Aries. I don't know why I had a hard time breathing, like my chest felt tight. Hedge, potential boundaries, and indecision. Aries, you're a mess from a Virgo. Well, that's not very nice. New ideas, hope, and open-mindedness. Rain, cleansing, purification, and hydration. Are you talking to every Aries in the world, DR? Mint, abundance, persistence, and proliferation. Can I say that right? You know, give Aries some grace because Mars is retrograde, so that's their ruling planet. We have no idea what's going on with that, you know. All right. Okay, let's get into the tarot. Aphrodite is with me. My sister is an Aries, like my opposite. I also have an Aries brother and an Aries mother. But I also have a Virgo moon, and I have an air sun, an Aquarius sun, so technically fire and air go very well together. They feed each other, you know? Aries, new moon. Whoa. Feels chaotic, Aries. Knight of Swords. The Tower. Eight of Wands. Two of Cups. Ooh. Two of Swords. Eight of Cups. Jeez. Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay. The Wheel. The Two of Wands. The Sun. Well, Aries, you have a lot of unexpected. Maybe it's because Mars is retrograde and then you have all the other transits that are very, like, surprise. Yeah, you might be having a surprise. Maybe a few, actually. It might get a little chaotic, Aries. But just know that it's all working out for your highest good. There's some things that you were planning that are going to be unplanned, is what I heard. And the reason for it is not for you to keep pushing forward. I think that's what you're used to, being the ram, you know, always trying to push forward with your own agenda. But the universe has different plans. They have different plans, and I think the best way you can move forward with it is just to go with it. Go with the flow. There's something about your destiny and your purpose that is changing that you didn't expect. Like, I feel like you have like a long-term goal or a long-term plan for yourself, but that's being rewritten. But technically, it was always destined for you for it to play out like this. Like, it feels very much like part of your soul evolutionary path. I feel like you keep trying to open a door that's not opening because it's not for you. And so I would pivot and let the universe take control. Like, I almost feel like there might be like a control aspect of where this is going, what direction to take, feeling a little lost, but also some days you feel very sure. I would mostly focus on the things that make you happy, the things that bring you joy, that might put you in a better, higher vibration. And just, there's also a message of like letting love through, letting yourself be surprised in a good way. Like, you might be like someone that likes to surprise people, but you don't like to be surprised. And it's that element of control coming through again. You know what? T. Carter has been like, the whole night, he's just like been pushing it, and I've just been waiting, and that was like the final straw for me. So, goodbye. Okay. Well, don't say that. I didn't see any of that kind of energy, DR. I'm an Aquarius from Amsterdam. Hi, ice baby. I like it. Yeah. Yeah, I was just kind of like watching the comments like, any moment now. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for Aquarius. The new moon, what's coming up for you? Whoa. Fell. Got seeds, cup of tea, and trunk. So you got stability, loyalty, and reliability. New ideas, hope, and open-mindedness. Patience and reassessment. It was your birthday. Happy birthday. Yesterday, huh? So like right into Aquarius season, basically. It's 4 o'clock. Is it AM or PM? It's 7 PM here. Ooh, an Aquarius fam. Love it. Welcome to the tribe. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's coming for you for this new moon? Oh, there's your card, Leo. I love when that happens. Ten of Swords reversed. Okay. Tell me more. Show me Leo. Okay, interesting. Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Ten of Wands. Five of Wands. Hierophant. Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Interesting message. Leo, there's like, can I get the message straight? I feel like there's conflict with higher ups. I don't know if this is like extended family that's older than you, if this has to do with the workplace. There's someone like in a position of authority that's throwing you for a loop. It feels like an energetic burden to you. I feel like you want to be released from it. This could also have to do with like being offered a position that you don't want. There's also something about if you have children or are expecting children, trying to save them from the burden of grief and pain. But, you know, interesting. It's more about setting yourself free. So if you're looking at your children and you're like, man, I don't want them to go through this or live life this way. It has more to do with something in you that you haven't released. You haven't set yourself free from. I'm also hearing like expectations. Like, I don't know if someone has like very high, heavy expectations of you. But I feel like it's twisting your insides, and I think you need to listen to that, because I don't know if it's like affecting your health or your emotional balance. If you're holding something inside, I wouldn't. I would just like watch how you're communicating it, but I do think it needs to be communicated. Okay. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Sagittarius. Hedge, potential, boundaries, and indecision. Lavender, tranquility, kindness, and self-care. And Moon, phases, cycles, and intuition. Will I ever get married? I don't want to, but my boyfriend keeps on asking. Well, if you don't want it, you don't want it, right? Cards, witch or gypsy? Both. It's like the same thing, isn't it? Technically. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's going on for you for this new moon? Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, Three of Cups. Whoa. The Sun, Eight of Wands, the Tower, the Two of Cups, the Knight of Swords. What is going on? I got Three of Pentacles. Well, I do see a lot of unexpected good things. But I also see like some things externally happening around you, Sagittarius, that you're not fond of. You might have the urge to like stand up for someone, your friend, or if you, I'm like hearing the word nonprofit. I'm hearing like, what is that word? Oh, I can't think of it. I don't even know how to interpret it. My mind is like getting a visual of like a website that my friend posted the other day, but it has something to do with like resources. Oh my god, the background of choice. Thank you. Yeah. It's my, what do you call them? Divider, biofolds. It hides everything. Sagittarius, there's a call to collaborate with other people, get together with friends. I think this is going to be really important because there's new information that you need to start whatever this is. There's something about like, why is Sagittarius's reading like throwing me off? I almost feel like whatever you're going to be experiencing around the new moon, it's going to be a mix of feelings, a mix of emotions, and almost like you might be jumping around groups. So you might have like multiple friend groups and you're like kind of buzzing around trying to get information and collect something. I do think this would be a good idea because there's information that needs to be shared and you also have information that someone else needs as well. I see fast forward movement, possible travel as well. There's someone around you that's like a soul tribe family member. And you're meant to like start something with them. I don't know what this is. If it's like a project, like I'm also hearing art, painting. But it feels like it's not just for you. It's almost like for the well-being of other people around you as well. A lot of these cards are pretty big. I mean, the Sun, the Eight of Wands, the Tower. Then you have like the Ace of Swords. Like you got a lot of people around you. And a lot of people around you that are willing to help as well. If you're thinking about moving forward, like being like a traveling artist of some kind, I'm hearing, I don't see anything wrong with that. I don't see why not. Maybe like you have this idea of like you should stay in one spot, but I feel like you could do both. Like I have a lot of side project messages here, Sagittarius. Maybe you might be getting like an old idea turning into like a brand new idea, like revamping an old idea. Interesting. Did we finish? I think we're done. Yeah. Well, that is all for the night, you guys. Thank you everyone that was respectful in the chat. not Nathan. And thank you, Polly, for helping out. But hopefully you guys got something out of that. I was not planning to just, you know, when spirit calls, and I have to do it. And I had some time on my hands anyway. But I am thinking about a giveaway. I will announce it. I'm still trying to figure out the details and how I want to go about it. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. I will rewind the aqua sign, but glad to catch you live. Yeah, thank you, Aesthetic Delta. Yeah, thanks, Polly. Yes, Aquarius season. Thanks and greetings from the Netherlands. Oh, I love that. Awesome. Yes, and happy birthday to you as well. This is a big time for us Aquariuses. Lone Wolf, thank you, thank you. Anna M, thank you so much for keeping this space safe and sharing your gift with us. Sending you all a big hug. Aw, thanks, Anna. I love your energy. Well, you guys, I'm going to call it a night. If you need a personal reading, you can find my links and the community page, the description. I always post it on every video. I offer emailed readings as well as pre-recorded video and virtual calls. It just kind of depends on the person. Some people are more visual. Some people like to talk one-on-one and get to know each other, and I can clarify the cards as we go. Or some people like to just rewatch or reread, which I highly recommend that everybody does every now and then. Look over your readings and see how things play out, and I'm always open to feedback and to clarify things. I'm also an intuitive coach, and I started a program where you get 6 months of mentorship and coaching with me and 3 months of email, or not 3 months, 3 emailed readings a month for 6 months. And we can work on your discernment, goal setting, things like that. Dig into your birth chart, look at all the hidden aspects that you probably don't know about, but also are probably aware about. So, go ahead and find me on Instagram if you want to get to know each other. And I like to personally get to know my followers and subscribers. I'm more personal, you know. But yeah, thanks for joining. You guys have a good night. my link tree has my Instagram, my TikTok, what else? It's got all my links, but it's the same username, Synchronistic Alley. But I think on Instagram it has like a period in between. But yeah, go ahead and dig around in my information. You'll find it for sure. You guys have a good night. I'll see ya. Bye.